Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have been following my Louis Vuitton Speedy journey, then hopefully this update video will answer your questions. I promised to share with you my latest purchase from Fashion File, so I'm going to quickly reveal and then I will share with you, share with you my thoughts, my first impressions, as I literally just unboxed this like 5 minutes ago maybe, and talk you through my impressions of this, the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 Bandouliere. And it's the Speedy 25 because, as you know, it measures 25 centimeters across. And this is the exact size that I wanted. All of the other sizes are too big for me. And the Nano Speedy is adorable, but it's too small for me because I have a lot of small mini bags, so I don't need to add any more. So this one here is my second Bandouliere 25. The first one, if you watched my recent videos, I returned because it had a really wonky zipper, brand new from the boutique, made in France. Excuse me, not the boutique, from online, from the website, made in France, but the zipper literally was curly like this, and it didn't look as bad on camera, like when I made my video, but when I took some close-up photos of it for my Instagram stories, everybody was like, you gotta return that. It's crazy looking. So I did return it the very next day, and as you can see here, this one here, the zipper is more straight. It's a little bit rough. It's not as buttery smooth as my other Louis Vuitton pieces, like on my small leather goods. It's so buttery, but I wanted to show you that the zipper looks better. But here's the thing, I don't know, for those of you who have eagle eyes, you may have already spotted this. This came just like this, with the strap tucked in inside, all hooked up. Just as I didn't touch a thing really. I just took it out of the box and took a peek. But those of you who have really good eyes, you may have already spotted something. And this, I purchased in excellent condition from Fashion File that was only like $50 below retail, something like that, very close to retail price. I think I paid $15.95, and the retail price right now is what, like $16.10, so not even 20-30 bucks. So this is kind of disappointing, as I just saw this and there was no indication on the Fashion File listing that there was marks or scuffs. So I'm gonna give you a close-up on the canvas here. So on one of the little tan checkers, there's like this black or dark brown mark. I don't know what that is. I tried to gently go like this and it doesn't budge. I don't want to scratch it or try to buff it anymore because I don't want to ruin it or make it worse, so I'm just being very careful, but I spotted that right away. On a more positive note, I will say that I've discovered I prefer the older Louis Vuitton Speedy models. I love the shinier, more polished treated leather, because the newer Speedies have, at least in the Damier bin, they have the matte leather, which you would have seen in my recent unboxing. It's more like matte, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. It's not this shiny, so I like this. I feel like it's prettier to me. It's just a personal preference. And then, of course, it has the puffy chaps. They started doing that, I think, towards the end of 2015, so I do like the puffy chaps. I'll show you here. Louis Vuitton Paris, made in France. The leather here on the side looks pretty good. The hardware looks good. I know a lot of people comment how the hardware doesn't match. Like this piece here is a little more matte, and then the hardware on the strap is shiny, polished gold. That doesn't bother me really. I do think it's a little lazy of Louis Vuitton not to, I don't know, pay attention to that, because details are important, but it doesn't make or break the bag. And then here there's a little bit of crinkling in the leather, but I mean, that's really marginal. The only thing that really bothers me is this thing here. Again, because I paid nearly full retail price for a pre-loved bag that I thought was in pristine condition. The only thing it said on the listing, I think it just said excellent condition. I'll have to go back and look. I don't have my computer in front of me, but there was definitely no indication of marks like this, because I wouldn't have ordered it. Wait, hold on. Is there another mark here? Do you guys see like oh, maybe that's not, I think that's okay. It's just this piece here. So yeah, and then I don't know. I'm not like loving this bag. I thought I would because I really wanted a low key, all weather, mostly bad weather day bag. Here in Manhattan, when it snows, and when it rains, it's ugly. So I thought this would be really low maintenance, very durable. Also for travel because it has the crossbody bag strap. And everyone was like, it's so you, it's so you. But I don't know. I'm just not loving this as much as the Speedy 25 Classic that I just got yesterday, which I have sitting here, which I'll show you in a minute if you missed that video. But look, and then so there's a beautiful cherry red on the inside. Like I said, it's the older model. And I think this is 2015. And it has the compartment with no zipper, which I'm fine with because this compartment is so small, in my opinion. It's quite small that I don't know what I would put in here that I needed to zip up. Like, I don't think it will fit passports, which in that case, I don't feel like I need to zip it up, so I'm fine with that, and it's easier access. This tiny dust bag came, and it's kind of dirty, you can see. In the listing, it said that it would come with a dust bag. Clearly, this is not the dust bag because the bag would not fit in here. I imagine this is for the strap, like when you roll up the strap, you can put it in. I don't know because on the new Speedy Bandouliere that I ordered online, I didn't get a little dust bag like this. So for those of you who have a Speedy Bandouliere from a few years back, could you let me know if you have this smaller dust bag and what it's for? I'm going to guess that it's for the strap, but then where's the dust bag for the bag? So it's a little weird, and it's really stained. There's like spots all over it. So feeling a little bit icky. Whereas this one here, I know it's a bit crinkled, but this is the original dust bag for my classic Speedy 25 in the monogram, which I have come to love in the last 24 hours. And you guys know, if you watched my last video, that I said I really wanted to pass this on to my daughter, who is quite young at the moment, but when she gets a little older, I want to give this to her. And it just was meant to be because after I finished filming the unboxing of this bag yesterday, she walked into my room and she said, "Oh, mommy," and she's like, "Wow, look at that bag, it's so pretty." And then she hugged it, which she never does. She doesn't care about my bags, really, unless they're like super fun colors, which I don't really have. And she's always said that Louis Vuitton is ugly because they use like brown and poopy colors. Yes, she's a kid, so she says that kind of stuff. But this one she said she really likes. She said it's pretty, and she said she loves that it's shaped like a mailbox. Now, I showed her this one just now, and she's like, "Ugh, so ugly." So I guess the checkerboard just doesn't speak to her. But anyway, my point is, as a mom, because I had intended to use this for a few years and then pass it down to my daughter, I just loved her reaction. It's the only Louis Vuitton piece of any like SLG bag, anything that she's been like, "Wow, it's so pretty." So this is definitely for her. In fact, I'm going to take really, really extra good care of this bag and probably not wear it all that much because I want it to be just in this pristine condition when it becomes hers. So really happy about this one. Did not think I would be so happy about the classic because you guys know I'm a crossbody bag girl. But at the same time, really kind of unimpressed and a little disappointed about this one. I do know this is a fabulous bag. And if you have one and you love it, I think you're lucky and you should just use it all the time, you know, and just enjoy it. For me, it's just not, it's my second one that I've received. And I think either I get the feeling or I don't get the feeling, you know? I think you guys can kind of relate to that if you're also handbag enthusiasts. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it. So I think this one's going back, especially with the funky dust bag situation and the mark on, what side was it? That mark. And again, I'll probably get some comments saying that I'm too picky, and that's okay. I'm happy to be called picky if, you know, if there's someone out there who would keep this after paying over $1,600 after taxes and all of that, then more power to you, but that's not me. I can't get over these kinds of things. So 99% sure this is going back. I'll probably decide today, and if it goes back, which it probably will, I'll ship it out today. Like, I don't like to hold on to things that I'm unsure about because I don't want to waver too long. I also don't want to grow attached to anything if I'm feeling kind of halfway about it. This one I just knew, especially after my daughter's reaction, but this one, when it came out of the dust bag, the fashion file dust bag, I was like, oh my gosh, so pretty. So I'll link all of the other videos that are related to this down below in the description box in case you missed them, because I feel like now we have a trio of videos all related to Speedies, and I'm really happy to have found this one. And guys, I purchased a bag about a week ago that I haven't unboxed or revealed yet, which I will do probably in my upcoming Q&A video, just so that there's some eye candy in that video. But I just want to say I am pledging, and my daughter said I'm supposed to go like this when I pledge. She was like, Mommy, put your hand like this. I am pledging, just for my own purposes actually, that after I reveal that bag, there will probably be no more handbag purchases for me for the rest of this year, possibly for the next year and the next year and for a while after, because I'm feeling super, super happy with the bags that I have. Super just grateful. I feel like I have plenty of bags now and I enjoy them all. In fact, I have to work really hard to get them all into rotation, so I think that means I have more than enough. And you guys know that I know it's sort of ironic to say that I'm an aspiring minimalist, but I am. I feel like I am a minimalist in many, many areas of my life, and it's just with the luxury pieces that I get so overly excited and kind of go a little bit, not that I go overboard, I'm definitely enjoying myself, but I'm at a point now where I just want to appreciate what I have, and I'm not craving anything else. When I see a new item come out or a new bag come out, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, but there's absolutely no craving to have it for myself. I get really excited when I see people unbox items for themselves, or when my friends get new items. I'm sort of living vicariously through them in my excitement, but again, there's like no feeling of, oh, I want that too, or I wonder how it would look on me. Like, I'm just kind of over it. I don't know if this is what they call purse piece, but I'm feeling that way. So I hear the sirens in the background. I think that's my cue to go. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please give this video a thumbs up if you found it helpful in any way. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, I would love for you to join if you like this kind of content. We do have a lot of fun here. So thanks so much, guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.